Realities of Game Dev Part 3. Today I want to talk to you about work-life balance. That basically means how much time you're spending thinking about work or doing work and how much time you're spending looking after yourself and having fun and relaxing. Now the games industry's got a reputation for not being the best when it comes to having a healthy work-life balance. This is primarily down to what's known as crunch culture, which is basically when you're working all kinds of crazy hours to try and get something finished by an unreasonable deadline. Now this used to be really common back in the day. It's getting less and less common now, but there's still some places that do it. Now luckily I work at a place that has a zero tolerance policy for crunch, so we don't have any kind of long-term crunch type things. There might be the occasional extra hour here and there, but nothing long-term. But I know years ago when I used to work somewhere else, crunch was prevalent. It was there quite often. So sometimes you were working until crazy hours at night. You're getting pizzas in and that kind of stuff because they buy you food if you stayed late. And at first, when you're a young person getting into the industry, the idea of free pizza and making games late at night sounds awesome. But after a while, it really starts to grate on you. I learned the hard way how important it is to look after your own health, especially your mental health, when you're in those kind of situations. There's a thing called burnout that you've got to look out for. And that is basically when you're working so hard for so long that you basically lose the passion for it. You forget why you're doing it at all in the first place. It also has a massive negative effect on your mental health and your physical health. So because of those past experiences, I try my best now to keep a healthy work-life balance. One way that I do this is if I'm outside of work hours and I start to think about work stuff, I try and just shove that out and say, nope, deal with that tomorrow morning. And after a while I got used to doing that. Now granted, I overcorrected a little bit after the last place, so I took it a bit too easy for a little bit too long, I think. But now I'm getting back on the horse of thinking, okay, it's fine having a little bit extra here and there just to keep pushing myself, but not so much that it causes me, mental anguish like it has in the past. So anyway, I don't want to go on for too long, but I just want to give you a little window into how you can balance your work-life balance a little bit healthier. So how is your work-life balance? How does it go for you with whatever kind of job that you do? And if you've got any questions about this kind of thing, let me know below and I'll make a video about it in the future.